What is up, guys? It is your boy, I'm OP Everyday here, bringing you another video today. And today, guys, we have some exciting news to talk about. A lot of exciting stuff is happening in GS right now, so let's just cover it. Let's just go over everything, man. It's pretty hyped. The Discord was going crazy earlier, and yeah. So let's just go down the list. I don't know if they had the thing on here that they had on Twitter, but if they don't, I'll show you guys like the schedule. Let me see if they do, because I kind of want to go over that last, I think. Okay, yeah, they don't. I'll show you the guys that in just a second, like the schedule they had on Twitter. So, Global's first year anniversary. Celebrate Global's 1 year anniversary. And this is, oh wait, never mind, this is the schedule. So, this right here is the schedule. I want to go over this first probably. So, actually no, I'm going to wait for that to last. So, we're going to cover everything currently happening, and then we'll go over all the stuff coming in the future. So, right here is all the new units. Risley, Lafale? Is that her name? I don't think that's her name. Rim and number 2. So Lap, Risley, and Rim and number 2. So Rim and number 2 got Awoken. Risley and Lap is also Awoken. Okay, cool. So I want to say something about this. If you want to, you can pull on this banner. Lap is a really good water sub-attacker. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. Risley's kind of okay, like not too much. She's not as good as Lap at all. She's kind of like the exact, kind of like similar as Lap. She buffs up fire units, however. So it's up to you if you want to pull on this. My recommendation, because we're going to get into the schedule soon, would be if you're a free-to-play player, maybe not. But at the same time, we are going to get 50 crystals in like, what is it? At like the end of this login bonus, so it's up to you. It's up to you. We're gonna be getting a ton of crystals for anniversary. So let's get into this. So Risley, what does Risley do? Risley does, her skill is Rock Smash, 2,300% fire damage physical, heals OHP by 2. Her art, Integrity Slash, 2,500 break, 15,500% fire damage physical, high chance to burn the enemy. Really good. Next is Legendary Integrity Slash. Okay, 3,700 break, 28,800% fire damage physical. Increase all allies' fire units every stat by 20%. An extra 20% for own stat for every stat for 20 seconds. Okay, yeah, and a high chance to burn. So she'll only increase your unit's fire stats by 20%. That's pretty much it. You know, we already have a fire relic in the game that can do that if you're running mono fire, but I think she has her use, in my personal opinion. I don't think she's like terrible. I actually think she's like okay, she's decent. I would much rather her art be kind of just built into her kit instead of like, what is it, or not her art be built into her kit, but the stat up, the 20% stat up just be built into her kit, and then her art do something else. But it is what it is. That's why I said she's not like too great, but she is decent, I want to say. So what else does she have? She has a counter burn critical, crit rate 100% when enemy is burning. Next is earth resistance level 4, increase earth resistance by 20%, and then art damage mastery level 2, all allies art damage 20% up. Pretty good. Now the girl Lap, that's what I'm calling her, Lap. So Lap, what does Lap do? We got Golden Machina, which is her skill. Outputs 2 Golden Machinas that give 1,000% water damage magic. The more Golden Machinas, the more damage. I mean, common sense, right? So she, I guess, is our first technically summoner kind of unit. She is able to summon people with her, or able to summon like Machinas, which I guess is just like 2 guns or whatever, by her, and they're able to do damage for her. So that's pretty cool. I think she's a really cool unit, to be honest. We haven't even got talked about it yet, but I think she has a really cool unit design, I want to say. Next is her art, which is Ultra Bullet, 1,900 break, 450% water damage magic, reduce all allies skill CT speed by 30%, and an extra 30% for water elemental units. So you can see, even without like her being on a water team, I think she's still, like with her normal art, at least from right now, her normal art still has some use even not on a water team. It's not like she's only restricted to water units, which I like. Next is her True Art, Ultra Bullet X, 3,800 break, 27,450% water damage magic, enemies defense 100% down for 12 seconds when activated with 8 golden machina. When activated with 8 golden machina. Okay, golden machina's real reset. So I guess. Okay, she's really cool, I think. So what her True Art allows her to do is you use your golden machina. Your golden machina has an 8-second cooldown. So every time you use it, you spawn 2 golden machinas. From what I can tell, your golden machinas I don't think can be killed. So you spawn your 2 golden machinas, they pop up, and you do that 8 times, right? Or you get 8 of them, right? That's what you're trying to do. So you're trying to get 8 of them, which means that's a total of. So that's 4 uses of your skill, which equals a total of 32 seconds, roughly. A total of roughly 32 seconds. Maybe a little bit more or a little bit less. So 32 seconds, you'll be able to use her True Art and be able to have the ignore enemies defense 100% down. That's really good on teams that don't rely on crit, because crit, you know, if you guys don't know this, if you have a crit item on your team, it pretty much just completely, like, you already avoid defense anyway whenever you crit. So yeah, I think it still has some use though. 12 seconds, 100% enemy defense down, that's really good. Also her slots are phenomenal. I didn't even realize that. Her max LB slots is 5-star support, 5-star support, and 4-star healing. That's actually really good. Also, wait, I didn't actually see what Risley's slots were. 5-star physical, 5-star physical, 4-star defense. Okay. So yeah, she still has some use. I think she's good. I think she's kind of a slower unit though. I think she'll still be able to see some use though, even in like fast team comps. She'll still be able to see some use, I think. On top of that as well, her ability, Burning Resistance level 9, increased burning time reduction by 90%, increased burning time evasion rate by 90%. Her ability, Equipment CT speed up level 3, increased Equipment CT speed by 15%, and she also has built-in art recovery with art gauge regenerates by 1, so every second you get 1 art. Pretty solid. So yeah, so if you use LDH with her, that means every second you'll be getting like 6 art instead of 5, which is really good, including like that's with her passive. So yeah, it's pretty solid. Also, you have equipment CT speed by 15%, meaning that your LDHs, your whatever you decide to run under, LDH, what else? The Finn suit that just came out. There's the Halloween suit. Your letter bags, all that other stuff, they're gonna be a little bit shorter on cooldowns because it's equipment CT speed, so you're gonna be able to get those a little bit quicker. Apart from that, that is pretty much it for her. Now we have Awoken Rim. Awoken Rim is really good. I want to say, like, I really like this unit. Her skill is increased BE output from old skill by 50%. Her art, which is 13,000% dark damage magic. Damage towards enemies' weakness increases by 40%, reduces enemies' attack and defense by 35% for 15 seconds, 1300 break. And then her True Art, which is 25,000% dark damage magic. If enemy is light elemental, increase own True Art damage by 100%. That's really good. So if she's just a really good light damage dealer, dark damage dealer, but really good against light attributes. So anybody that's a light unit is just going to get demolished by her, which is really cool. It's really good. So also you see that she does have increased drop rates, or increased event items drop rate. So that means that in the new event, which I'm pretty sure you fight Freed in, you will be able to do a ton of damage to him because Freed is a light unit. So yeah, also her ability is Astrology. Of course, we already covered this in the top 5 sub-attackers. Damage resistance towards enemies with daily element increases 20 by 40%, only once weekends are random. Ability Alchemy heals all allies HP by 2% when using equipment. Ability Magic Amplification increase all allies magic damage by 15%. Next is Iris's Doppelganger, or number 2. So number 2, this is Awoken. Her skill is 2,800% dark damage magic. When enemies' art gauge is under 50% is under 50%, own skill crit rate 50% up. Okay, cool. Her art, which is 1,700% light damage magic, absorbs 50% of the boss's art gauge. Effects last 15 seconds and can't be repeated to the same enemy. So it has a cap, so you can't just take away the entire boss's art gauge. Next is her True Art, which is endless. 22,000% non-elemental damage, increase own True Art's crit rate by 100%. She may seem really good, but she's not. She's okay. She's decent. She's not like super over the top. Her ability, which is Prey, revives fallen allies with 33% HP just once. Next is Regenerate level 2. Art Gauge regenerates by 2 when near death. And ability God Rage. All stats up and HP, or heals HP with Art Gauge increase ability level. Wait. All stats up and heals HP with Art Gauge increase / ability level. May increase depending on Art Gauge amount. This effect will not reset. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it seems like depending on how much Art Gauge you have, depends on how much of a stat buff you get, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So that is, what is it? That is the first banner for Grand Summoners for the first anniversary. On top of that as well, we do have this login bonus. This login bonus is really good. So day 1, you see we get large potions. Day 2, Awoken Souls. Day 3, we are supposed to get 5 rainbow dragons. Please give us that, because you said you were going to do that in Golden Kamui, and you didn't give us 5, or I think it was 3, and you only gave us 1. So hopefully they follow through with that. 500 Alk, 3 lucky apples. On day 6, we get a guaranteed 5-star ticket. On day 7, we get a rainbow gem. On day 8, we get a guaranteed 5-star ticket. On day 9, we get a limit break stone. On day 10, we get 50 crystals. So that's really good. Also, we have this pack right here. This pack is $50. $49.99 USDs. Depending on which one you get, they both have the same thing, just the other items in it are swapped. So for example, if you get the limit pack break, this is $50. It gives you 110 crystals, 3 LB stones, 1 rainbow gem. But if you want to get limit pack rainbow, it gives you 110 crystals, 1 LB stone, and 3 rainbow gems. In my personal opinion, you guys don't need to do this, because I'm going to show you why. You guys don't need to buy the rainbow gem pack. I think it would just be better if you bought the break pack, and the reason for that I'll show you in just a second. On top of that as well, I think this is a brand new boss too. This is for, I don't know who this is for, but Geo Zagnus looks like, or not what is it? He reminds me of what was it called? Was it Geo Greymon or something like that? Oh, I can't remember what his name is. It's from Digimon. That name reminds me of it. Okay, so I think this is probably for one of the new units from what it seems like. Is he a limited time boss? Time limited boss. Yeah, so he's on rotation. Okay, cool. Also, we got this event. New equips and more in GS's first anniversary event. So this is the new event that came along. This is about Freed, which is the Emperor. He is the Emperor. So you see right here, they say the 5 freedom fighters, greatest terrorists in history, once plotted to overturn the great power. For reasons unclear, all 5 nations entered an unprecedented agreement to denounce them, and now Reyes looks on the 2 leaders of the group. Will he find the truth hidden in the story of the 5 freedom fighters? So I don't know if like Rim and them are the 5 freedom fighters. I have to see if I pay attention to the story or not. I think the 5 freedom fighters, I think, are, well, I think one of the leaders is definitely Freed, but so this is Freed's stuff right here. This is his this is the equipment you can get. So the sword right here, which is the divine sword, this has demon killer in it, so increased damage to demons by 20%, 4,500% light damage physical, 30% chance of paralyzing the enemy, 25-second cooldown, 1200 break, attack plus 500. Next is the cursed sword. This has God Killer in it, 1000 break, 6000% dark damage, physical, increase all allies crit rate by 30% for 6 seconds. I wonder, this is actually not bad. This actually is not bad equipped, but I wonder if you could equip 2 of them to Hijikata and make it to where he can have a 60% chance to crit. That may be really good on him. Next is magic attack. Oh wait, no. Hijikata only has 1 5-star physical slot, right? Or does he have 2? No, he has 2, right? Yeah, I think he has 2. What is it? So next is the magic attack. This is the 5-star too. This right here is the magic mask. Attack plus 500, break 900. God Killer level 2, increased damage to gods by 20%, 5,500% dark damage magic, 30% chance of blinding the enemy. And then of course, we have all this other stuff. This is a brand new event, so that means LB stones. So yeah, also on top of that as well, that is everything covering this stuff happening currently. But now let's talk about the schedule. The schedule is very, very good. So they're going to go over everything that's happening in November and December leading up to New Year's. So let's go over it. So right here you see early November, which is what we're in right now. This is what's happening currently. This will be happening until the 21st of November, all this stuff. You see we get a ton of stuff. So 21st November, it's not far away at all. Like, what is that? What? 9 days, right? So, you know, not far away at all. Wait, is it 9 days? No. Yeah, it's 9 days. So yeah. So you see right here, we got a bunch of stuff. You know, we got 50%, 2 times XP, all this other stuff. Also, the 5-star summon tickets, guys. This is just like the banner that like has. It's this banner right here. It's at the very bottom. This one. This is the 5-star summon ticket banner. So nothing too crazy, but Regulus and Fina are in here. So if you guys get lucky, apart from that though, back into the celebration. So we got this going on late November, which is gonna be the thing that you guys are probably extremely hyped about. So right here we have an ultimate 5-star hero login bonus. To get a 5-star legendary unit, pick one unit. You can pick Rags, Finn, Platina, Malia, Scylla, Marzex, and more. From what I know, this should be every Hero Fest unit in the game. From what I know, every Hero Fest unit should be able to be selectable, I'm pretty sure. If not, they do have the main ones there. For example, Rags, Finn, Platina, Malia, Scylla, Marzex, and yeah, so of course the 2 that everyone should be picking is either Rags or Finn. If you have both of them, you know, pick whoever you want. For me personally, I'm going to be picking Finn whenever this comes out. So yeah, you get to pick. It's not random. You get to choose who you want. Next, we have the free true equip, free true weapon, and rare equips. So you can pick 1, 4, and 5-star equip. So you get one of each. You get a 1 4-star equip for free and 1 5-star equip for free. And you also get a true equip for free. You get to pick which one you want. So if you didn't get lucky, maybe you got Regulus, right? Maybe you got Regulus, and you wasn't able to get his true weapon, you can pick him. You can pick the true weapon. If you got Fina and was able to get her true weapon, you can pick Fina's. So that's really good. On top of that as well, I'll actually talk about what I'm about to say in just a second. On top of this as well, we have on 11/22, we have raids coming. So fight with 12 fellow summoners. Beat bosses for tons of rewards. These rewards range from what is it, like LB stones to enhancement materials to a bunch of stuff to what people have been telling me. So they're definitely worth doing. If you need a Discord, join my Discord. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be having, there's a section in the Discord that we're gonna be making this like gonna be nothing but raids, so it's gonna be really cool. Next as well, we have this right here. These are the first 2 God tier units to enter. Okay, we have Freed and Grawl. Yeah, I guess that's how you say it, because it grow from Soul Calibur, so I'm pretty sure it's just Grawl. So Freed and Grawl. Let me tell you something about these units. Let me tell you something about them. These units, these are the guys that you should be saving up for if you have Finn, Rags, whatever. If your already account is future proof, you're saving up more than likely for Freed or somebody else. So Freed in the Japanese version of the game is no lie one of the best attackers in the game. He does need his true weapon to become one of the best attackers, but without it, he still is an A tier attacker, and he's also one of the most swaggish characters in this game. On top of that as well, Gruul, however, is not so much, I don't think. Let me actually see what Gruul ranks in the tier list real quick. So yeah, so Gruul is a B tier character, but with true weapon, he becomes an A tier. So you can see that these guys are really good with the true weapons, especially Freed, because Freed is very much like Czar. So if you are a big Czar fan, Freed is pretty much exactly like him. So yeah, these guys are the first anniversary units. Recommend trying to go for them, even if you're free to play. Hopefully they don't say it, but maybe they add step up banners to make these guys a little bit easier to pull. So yeah, they're pretty hype. Also, I want to say this too, is that this right here, so Tilted pointed this out in my Discord. On 11/22, you are able to pick a true equip, and at the same time on 11/22, these guys come out. So there is a chance. That's a very low chance, but there is a chance that you will be able to pick Freed's true weapon from this. Now, I do not think, however, if they do that, there will be no way they make it to where you can pick Freed from the legendary hero bonus or the legendary hero select. So don't think that. I think these guys are going to be able to be summoned, but just keep in mind that they're true weapons. You may be able to just get them for free. Of course, if you have Fina or Regulus already, you may want to go for them instead, especially if you don't have Freed, or you're not going to go hard on the banner to try to get Freed. Next, we have early December, which is a bunch of stuff. So this right here is a little bit confusing to some people. So this is the first anniversary summon lottery. Summon up to 100 units a day for 10 days straight, including exclusive Valentina. So what is this? This right here is a lottery, of course, like it says. You can, I don't know exactly what's all in this lottery. From what I've been told, though, you can range from getting 10 summons a day. So I think every day you do a spin on the lottery, and it dictates what you get. So you can either get 100 units or summon 100 units, or you can summon 10 units. I guess you can also summon Valentina, or you can just get Valentina. So there's that. Apart from that, I need to see more whenever this comes out to see everything the lottery has to offer. But just know every single day you will have a chance to summon 100 units. I don't know what pool or what units are in that pool, but that is still really good. Next right here, I think this is a new event or something like that. Continue the fight for freedom, the 5 freedom fighters part 2. I think this is like just a event, or not an event, but probably like an update to the event, or either just new units come out. Like you see right here, they just come out. These guys are kind of like whatever, like I haven't heard anything about them, so yeah. Also, unit LB stone step up packs go on sale, so there's that as well. New summoners reset. Play multiplayer and get crystals, get 140 crystals free. So on 12/11 you will be able to play multiplayer, and every time you play with someone new, you get 140 crystals. They reset it, so everybody will be able to get 140 crystals again, which is really good. And then also next, and not last but not least, is Sunny and Elma. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Sunny doesn't need her true weapon. Sunny is one of the best units in the fucking game. No lie, Sunny is a art battery unit, like art battery, like art buffer kind of unit from what I remember. Let me actually go look at it, so I'm not actually telling you all a lie. Yeah, art battery, art buffer unit, really good. Recommend getting her. She is a light unit, if I'm not mistaken, right? Light unit. Yeah, she's a light unit. Her abilities are insane. I'll talk more about her whenever she comes out, but recommend getting her. Recommend saving up for her and Freed. They are both really good. So her and Freed are the 2 units you really want from this anniversary. Keep that in mind. Next, we have in late December, we have limited to first friends campaign, introduces friends to GS, get 30 rainbow gems. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that means you have to get 30 people to play, or you only need 1 person, because I'm pretty sure it's like 30 people in order to get 30 rainbow gems. However, this is a free true weapon, technically. Next is it's Christmas GS style all-star unit and equip summon all units and equips. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for that, but I guess everybody will be in one banner. Next is the Xmas special Awoken unit packs on sale. I don't know what this means. Xmas limited to true equip packs are on sale for a limited time. So I don't know what the Awoken unit packs on sale mean. I don't know if, like, for example, you'll be able to just straight up buy like Est, or straight up buy Rags, or straight up buy Finn. If that's the case, you know, paying players or people who really want these units could, you know, that's another option. That's a guaranteed to get them. So there is that. We'll have to see whenever that comes out what that is actually like. But yeah, and also it says Merry Christmas Summoners, see you in 2019. So they pretty much laid out everything that is coming out for literally November till December. Also, I'm pretty sure too we're probably going to be getting some more stuff in December as well. They're just kind of just showing us like a very general thing in December right now, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting some more stuff there as well. Apart from that though, that is the anniversary, boys and girls. Yeah, first anniversary for Grand Summoners. Technically, this isn't the first anniversary. Technically, not yet. Grand Summoners released like, what was it, April or was it March? I think it was something like that. Maybe June. I don't think it was June. I think it was like March. But yeah, so technically it's not the first anniversary, but I guess they're doing it a little bit early. They did this on JP as well. So yeah. Apart from that though, that is the first anniversary recap. Everything happening. So yeah, guys, go out there, farm your stuff. It's gonna be a wild ride, boys. It's gonna be a wild ride. Apart from that though, guys, been your boy OP. Sorry for the long video, but I wanted to cover everything. I'm out, guys. Peace.